Welcome back to another Secrets of the Pros here. And I want to shout out to all my subscribers here that's hitting me up. Keep the subscription going. And also, all my video tutorials. If you want to buy the MIDI packs for some of the rhythms, the dancehall stuff, and the sound kit, you can purchase that through Payoneer from me. And this is my account number right here. And it's only $50. You might say, wait, $50 is a little bit steep. Not entirely, because if I'm doing a track with acoustic guitar and you're asking for the MIDI pack and that sound, I can sell you the MIDI pack and that acoustic guitar for $50. And in other cases, sometimes instruments like those will be something like more than 50, like 100 or 200 US. But I'm selling you for 50 because, you know, I'm trying to grow my page and I'm being reasonable, and I'm making it reasonable for you guys and fair. So I want you to support my cause because I want to get more equipment and promote the music, which I so love. So if you want to buy MIDI packs and sound kits, you can request that product that I'm using through my email right down here. And this is my Payoneer account, and you deposit $50. And also, today's session we're going to be talking about mixing female vocals on reggae. You know, so let's jump right into that so we can let you know how we treat the ladies when it comes to the mic. So let's jump into this track here from Lady Ice, and I'm bringing it back here. This is Lady Ice, new release coming out soon. I haven't gotten a name for it yet. I'm going to ask her soon, but yeah. The one and only Lady Ice.
Ice a woman name, no for them a figure pre. Them a chat on me name, spread it like a bad disease. Chat a mustn't call me, but lyrically see. Mommy grow a princess, and daddy make a queen. Money from me mind, haters they right behind. Try to knock me off my grind, but me spend every dollar kind. And me work hard for mine, so me know how to grind. That's why me always see the highlight. Mama get up and work hard for we every day. Well, daddy run gone, I see it.
And to make this beautiful reggae music here, of course, I'm using the Alain drum kit. And this is an example. Let's say, Ray, I want that drum kit that you're using. How can I get it? How can you get it? There it is. $50 US to my Payoneer account. Request it through my email. And you get that drum kit. You see what I'm saying? So let's get right down to it. So here we go, and now let's talk about reggae for a little bit. Reggae is a wonderful genre of music. It represents culture, and started from Jamaica, which is well known for the reggae business, and the art of mixing female vocals. You want to make sure everything keeps intact, because these ladies, if you mess something up in the mid range or something, they're going to tell you that does not sound like my voice. This is not professional. So guys, you got major responsibility when it comes to the female artists. Make sure those voices intact. So let's see what's going on here. Now you want to make sure that bass is pumping out and nice. So first of all, I have an NLS channel here with a little bit of drive up to the 6 here. And check what I'm doing here. I'm taking out a little bit of 110, and I'm taking out a little bit of 500 here, and that is cleaning up, creating a space for the kick drums. But the main thing that we want to get into is the vocals here. So let's jump in Lady Ice vocals here.
Money from me mind, haters they right behind. Try to knock me off me grind.
First thing is first, parallel compression here. First of all, you got to make sure you're miking up your artist correctly. Make sure that diaphragms line up with the lips. And let's start off first. We have
why me always see the bright light.
I'm adding a CLA 76 here to give Lady Ice a little bit more volume, a little bit more presence here with the compressor alone.
Mama get up and work hard for we every day while that they run gone, as you eating.
So I'm pre-EQing with just the compression here. You know, the compressor adding a little bit of excitement, a little bit of presence here. And I'm pulling up a clean EQ here because I had it on at random and it actually sounds good on this track. So I'm gonna bring in EQ.
Burger King while me eating bread. Mama said, don't worry, I'll always be here. Don't make nobody bring a down.
So I'm notching out a little bit of 469 here, about 8 dB here. I'm taking a little bit of slope here at 682 mid-range line, and I'm boosting a little bit of 3K and a little bit of 11K. That's to give it a little bit of sauce.
Don't tell them your name, sing it all loud, loud and clear. Tell them you are the ice queen. Tell me where they done. Tell them you are the queen.
Now, after that, I went to a SSL here, and I'm boosting a little bit of 8K. Notice that I haven't boosted 8 in this EQ here, so I want to keep track of that. Don't boost the same frequency on different EQs unless it's really needed, because you can, what you cause phase issue. You're mixing up the same frequency, you mess up the sound. So I'm boosting 11K here. I'm boosting a little bit of 3K, so I can go ahead and experiment with a little bit of 8K, which I'm boosting about 3.5 here. Let's bring track here. Turn it on. Listen to the top end.
I saw what me name, no for them a figure pre. Them a chat pan me name, spread it like a bad disease. Chat a mustn't call me, but lyrical you see.
EQ off.
Mommy grow a princess and daddy make a queen. Money from me mind, haters they right behind. Try to knock me off me grind, but me spend every dollar kind.
Now I'm using a little bit, taking out a little bit of 7, it's 823 and 717 here. I'm knocking out some huge notch here just to take out some resonance here.
Now me work hard for mine, cause me know how to grind, that's why.
A little bit of de-essing here.
Me always see the bright light. Mama get up and work hard for we every day. Well, daddy run gone, I see eating Kentucky burger.
And this is the reason why I do parallel compression here, because that extra weight along with the compressor is actually helping the vocal compete with the drums. They want to be nice punchy drums in reggae, right?
When me eating bread, mama say don't worry, I'll always be here. Don't make nobody bring a down. Tell them your name, sing it out.
Sound a little bit
loud,
doubler here.
Tell them you are the ice queen. Tell me where they done.
Creating a little bit of vintage verb kind of thing here with the hall here from the R verb from Waves. A little bit pre-delay of 1.6 here. Let's back off on the early reflection here a little bit. Taking the diffusion down, so the reverb sounds a little bit more smoother. And I'm going to add a little bit of delay here from the H delay. And let's play that.
Tell them you are the queen. Yeah, ice queen. Yeah. I saw what my name, no for them I figure pre.
So I'm creating space without creating space with the reverb. Just giving a little space without actually sound like it's way back there.
Them a chat on my name, spread it like a bad disease. Chat a mustn't call me, but lyrical me see.
And there's a little dub sound here. I'm sending her, delaying her voice through the GTR here with the drive and the mix at about 49. So I'm getting that vintage Jamaican sound.
Mommy grow a princess and daddy make a queen. Money from me mind, haters they right behind. Driving knock me off me grind, but me spend every dollar kind of me.
Then I'm going to bring in the doubles here, which I'm retaining the natural tone of her voice with a little bit of auto-tune.
I want me name, no for them a figure pre. Them a chat on me name, spread it like a bad disease. Chat a mustn't call me, but lyrical you see. Mommy grow a princess and daddy make a queen. Money from me mind, haters they right.
Here we have the Roland JV 128 voice piano here, which is I'm going to use to do the reggae here.
One and only. I want me name.
And by the way, this is pre-activated, so I don't have to pay no subscription for it. And if you're interested in getting that, all you have to do is pay $50 US to my Pioneer account. That's all.
For them a figure pre, them a chat on me name, spread it like a bad disease. Chat a mustn't call me, but lyrical you see.
And one of the secrets is to make sure you have your Strat guitar.
One and only. I want me name, no for.
And I guarantee you guys, stuff on my YouTube page you might not find nowhere else, even the sounds. So don't be afraid to support me with that $50 US purchase. Request your product, and I can send you MIDI files and the virtual instrument for it. And let's bring in back the JV 1080 here with my guitar and my bass line here. I'm going to play the full track here. Here we go. I'm using a Lane drum kit here. Only for contact 6. So I'm gonna stop there, guys. Giving you a little bit of taste. Song is not officially released as yet, and I'm using my Alain drum kit that I custom built by hand, which is giving you that sweet, sweet reggae drum, backed up by the JV 1080 from Roland, bass guitar, and I'm using the Funky Country from the Phantom X library. And if you want to request these sounds with the instrument, pay me that 50 US, guys. Support me. So I'm going to catch you on the next one.